Are you feeling very indecisive lately? Do you keep changing your mind about everything? Do you say, I should do this path? No, I should do that. No, I should go there. No, I want to be this. No, I want, like, do you keep doing that? Yeah, me too. And let's talk about that in this video, okay? Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, dancer, singer, songwriter, influencer, everything else in between. And I make videos talking with you guys, giving you updates about my acting career and other entertainment things. And just having a sit down, real chat, a real, get together because we need to talk about what's going on, things that we don't really talk about a lot. And that is the topic of today, which is why you keep changing your minds about life. Why you keep switching from this to that to questioning yourself, saying, do I want to go down this path? Is this what I want to do? Is this me? Is this who I am? Is this smart? Is this everything that I need? Is it? Yeah, so for one, I feel that like yeah, I cack myself up. Crack. What? Why did I forget the R? Okay, anyways. I feel that one thing that a lot of us do is we look at social media, and that's a big factor of us changing our minds. Because we're like, let's say you're a data scientist right now, and you're like, okay, I'm loving this. But then, I don't know, you somehow get on Teacher Talk, and you're like, wait, this is T. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, yeah, like I could do this. Teach students, oh my God, her life looks amazing. Oh my God, so much stability, so much this, so much that. And then you start wanting to be a teacher. Or wait, now you see a model on IG and you're like, wait, I actually don't want to do this. I just want to be a model. Like I don't. And we just keep switching from career path to career path. Oh my gosh, me and talking is not going okay. But we keep switching, we keep going back and forth. And I noticed this within myself and a lot of my friends. We're always jumping from this to that to that. And I think that's also part of being in like early adulthood, just like learning life and going through it. But even midlife crises, crises? Anyways, even with a midlife crisis, I've seen people on YouTube talk about their experiences going from this career to that career, this job to that, from this thing to that. And guys, I want to let you know that it's okay to have these thoughts, but we need to learn how to actually work towards something that we want to go, that we know that we want to go towards, and lock it in. Okay? Lock it in, put a lock in, throw away the key for a second. Because if we keep switching from this path to that path to that path, we're going to only give half of ourselves to each path or a quarter of ourselves to each thing that we're trying, and we're never actually going to lock in to get better at what it is we want to get better at. I really need to get better with my speaking, okay? Okay. But I've noticed that it's just so hard to commit to something nowadays, because once you commit to something, a week later you see a new post, or you talk to a friend, or maybe a family member comes to you and says something, and then you're like, wait, that sounds amazing. Like it's just new opportunities always arising, and you're like, okay, wait, this sounds cool. Or especially when you just start searching, like you accidentally go on a social media app and then you see a ad for something, you're like, wait, it's just a lot. And we keep doing that, and it's a continuous cycle. But we have to learn how to just say, oh my gosh, that's cool, let's put that over there. Oh, that's nice too, let's put that over there. Because if we say, oh, that's nice, I want to do that, everything that we've been building from something that we actually want just gets halted. And now we start going towards that thing. And I've even done this with languages, guys, because I speak Spanish, but I also speak, not claiming too much, but I speak some Korean. And now I'm learning French. And now I'm in the stage of like my Korean and French. I'm like, I keep battling them every day. I'm like, okay, pause. Because my Korean is a lot better than my French. But I want to start getting better at my French to get to a level where my Korean is. And then eventually, maybe better. And I keep switching back and forth, and I'm realizing the progress is getting me nowhere. Versus when I was learning Spanish, I had no other distractions of languages. I had no other things telling me, oh, do this, learn this one, have that. And I learned it a lot quicker, even though at the time I had no experience with languages, because I was persistent with Spanish, consistent, and constantly trying to get better at it. And now I'm here and I can speak Spanish. Maybe one day I'll do a video in Spanish so you guys can see and not think I'm a liar. But yeah. So that's the thing. if I was consistent right now with, even with, before learning French with Korean, because for those that don't know, I studied abroad in South Korea about 3-4 years ago. I studied abroad in South Korea for 5 months. So I was in Korea. I was speaking the language and everything. But even then, my level still wasn't as high as it could be, because there were some days where I was not focused on practicing, or I was just like, other things were getting my attention, versus if I just stayed learning Korean, not having so many outside factors or so many off tracks, get me out of the zone, I would have been a lot higher at what I was. And maybe I would be really, really, really advanced right now. But now I would say my level is lower intermediate. Okay. Okay. But that's the thing. I'm just giving you guys these random language examples so I can show you that with persistence, you can do. With consistency, you can do. So when it comes to changing your life in every path, especially when it comes to careers and life-changing trajectory things, it really is a matter of keep going and being consistent with it, what it is that you want to do. Because if you constantly are changing it, you constantly are adjusting, you constantly are going to this, to the next, we're never gonna succeed and get to where we need to go. And I know you got things you want to get to. I know you got places where you want to be. I know you got people you want to see. Okay. Quick sidebar, but here I'm feeling like it's very froey today. Like it's fun. It's fluff. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yeah, it's really fun. Anyways, okay, that was that. But yes, guys, and I feel like for another thing, this is now the other part of this video. Like when you do choose something, and sometimes we always question or doubt what it is that we're doing, and we're like, is this the right thing? And we'll find so many reasons why it's wrong. We'll find so many reasons why it's wrong, but never why it's right. I'll use me for an example. As you guys know, as I said in the beginning of this video, I said that really fast. As you guys know, as I said in the beginning of this video, I am an actor. And for so long, even while me studying acting university, even while me taking classes, making films with my friends, even till this day, doing actual film projects now, I would question all the time, like, is this what I did? Is this good enough? Like, should I do something that's more stable? Is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? And even though I know it is what I want to do, I know this is what I've always loved. This is something that I really could see myself doing as long as I put the work in and keep going. But I still have so many questions about myself, and that would lead me to so many other paths. Even in the end of university, I was considering many other careers, and I was like, okay, let me do this. And I even started taking classes in those careers. I took about 3 different classes of random things that do not relate to what I want to do at all because I was like, I don't know if I can really do this. I don't know, is this life for me? Is this what I want to do? And then I woke up and I said, you do. I'm sorry if it's snapping in your face. I'm sorry. I'll take that snap back. But I woke up and I was like, you do want to do this. Stop playing with yourself. Okay, wait, why am I getting very with y'all? Let me get back to being nice. That was me talking to myself, by the way. It wasn't me coming at you. Yeah. I really woke up and I was like, Branson, you can't keep changing. You can't keep going here, going there, all because you're running from what you really want to do. Stop changing the path. Stop choosing another path. And that is because we always feel that what we chose, is it in full effect? Is it what's going to be right? Is it going to be what's going to take us to the next step? Is it going to fulfill us? And did we make the right choice? Until next time. No, I'm playing. But you have to know and believe in yourself that you made the right choice, because you can't make the right choice if you put in the work, if you put in the time, if you put in the effort, if you put in the consistency, the persistency. Oh, wait, that was a wrap. Look at me. Okay. That was kind of lame. But I swear I write better music than that, guys. That was a lot. But yeah, we always feel like this could be better, because obviously there are many other careers that I could think of right now that I'm like, oh, this is better because this makes more money. Oh, this is better because this is more stable. Oh, this is better. But it's like every career has their pros and their cons. And for what you want to do, there may be so many cons and there also may be so many pros, but every career is going to have that, because for these jobs, there's some careers that they make so much more money, but you're selling your life for that money. Like some jobs you work 80 hours a week. Huh? Maybe to the CEOs and the high partners in the companies, you're like, yeah, that's normal. What? 80 hours a week is insane. I mean, if I was doing that with film and acting, oh, I would love it. See, when you're doing something you like, you're just like, yeah. I mean, obviously, I would be like a little tired, but I would just, I've been on sets for 12-hour days, and yeah, so definitely. But something that if you love it, if you like it, I love it. Okay, but it's just there's a trade off to every career you want to do. Some careers more flexibility, less money. Some things and you have to stop looking at as this or that, and just what it is that you're going towards, and what it is that you're trying to get to, what it is you want to succeed at, and what it is you want to achieve. Because you can play devil's advocate for everything. You can switch here, switch there, but only persistency is going to get you to where you want to be, okay? Because we got to stop. And we always just second guess ourselves. Okay, I have to think what the word was. I was like second guess ourselves. And you got to stop, because you're right. You made the right decision. Live by that. Because if you keep coming back to this thing, even after all the other many things here and there that you go back and forth from, if you keep coming back to this thing, it's for you. And I know it's harder for people, like, especially like me. Even when I was younger, I was always the person, I would pick up a hobby like this. Like, I had a knitting era at one point. I had a roller skating era. Like, I was roller skating every day. I had rainbow rubber bands bracelet era. I had a rap era. I mean, I make music, but I make like more like singing, like now, like, different genres. But I had like so many different things that I did as a kid. Now that I think about it, a lot of that was like creative. I mean, yeah. Anyways, but I just had so many different things. And the way that I work, I was like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But when it comes to like getting to places, like actual places where you want to be, whether it's like passions or drives or career milestones that you really want to achieve, you got to lock it in. You got to say, okay, wait, I see it. It's over there, and I'm going towards it. I know there's going to be things in my rear view. Wait, that kind of looks fun. No, I got to keep going over there. Wait, but that looks, no, I got to keep going over there. And if you keep going towards the North Star, it's going to reward you. It's going to reward you, and it's going to take time. And a lot of us, we want time to be quick. Does that make sense? What? We want things to happen quicker than what they do. Yes, because things, when they happen slow, that delayed gratification, that delayed gratification is something, okay? Because we're just sitting here, we're like, okay, we're putting in work, we're doing this, but it's taking a while, versus you're doing the right thing when it's that delayed gratification. Because if you instantly get it, it's like easy, now, okay? You have to go through the moments, through the ups, through the downs, through the all arounds, through the roundabouts, to get to that North Star. Come on, I'm making a cohesive story. It's all intertwining, just like, yeah. But just know that you are choosing the right path, okay? As long as you pick one. All right, if you're still thinking right now, just pick it. You know which one you want. You know which one you want to do. Work towards it. Stop looking at your friend on Instagram, because I know it's hard. I know it's like, oh wait, that life looks good. I want to go towards that life. Well, boo, you also wanted to go towards those 3 other lives that you did maybe about a year ago. And where are we now? I'm not clocking you. I'm clocking myself too, okay? Because, I told you I had many different things too. Because, if I started with going to more acting things quicker, I could have been farther along now. But we're going, okay? We're going now. And things are going our way. Because now that I'm putting things into perspective, I'm now trying more things, doing more work. And obviously, I'm always like, we always could want more. We always could be like, I need this. But slow and steady wins the race, as what we know. So yeah, just know that it is what you're... Y'all are like, what are you saying, Branson? What are you saying? What am I saying? I'm saying that you know what it is that you want, and you know where you want to go, and you got to go towards it, okay? Is this my PR training for the future? Like, I don't know, maybe people will see this and they'll say, he talks a lot or he's changed. But maybe this is just me, like, practicing PR. Okay? But anyways, guys, I hope you guys got a little insight to this video. Keep going, choose the path, and keep pursuing it. This is even if you already chose the path and you're just watching this just to watch it, okay, keep going. Just know that this was your sign to, yeah, you got this. And Also, watch my YouTube shorts, guys, because I make singing videos, dancing videos, little skits here and there. And I want to update you guys more on my acting journey, too. So I'll do that in future videos when things come out. But also, you guys can see my YouTube shorts as well. And with that, I love you guys so much. And bye!